And so, as promised, I, Adrian Craighead, Las Vegas Detail Man, will lay this out on the fly, impromptu, as I can now see it from a new angle. New angles are always key because I've been using the expression recently that especially when I meet people that go through struggles, people that go through struggles with whatever it is, PTSD, mental trauma, life trauma, addiction, traumas that cause addiction. I'm having to assess the patterns that even jump. I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. It's like I've been working on a process to aid in the regeneration of a mentality, okay? And the mentality that it takes to overcome addiction in general. To overcome addiction in general, because addiction applies beyond just the substance. It could be alcohol, it could be heroin, it could be like Tiger Woods, famous poster child example, sex addiction. Just the root source of it, okay? So if you correct the mentality, if you correct the DNA of the thought process, of how the thought process even initiates, you get to the core, and that way you start over completely. And it's not like you're fixing a cell that's been corrupted by a virus. You're starting with a whole new cell. You're not trying to heal it, I guess. Yeah, you're just rewriting it and starting with a whole new genetic code of a cell. But they're just like there's a long-term and it seems more recently prevalent rift and turmoil and spiritual war going on. I can see now the connection and the rift between Las Vegas and how locals are treated and versus the tourists, and how it's hit the bottom line of the Las Vegas local economy, which has been slumping. I'm gonna have to dig, and I will get the actual numbers. Luckily, with the assistance of my aide Smokey, my AI, who's brilliant, and I will get to the bottom of the connection of the two. But these are some real life examples I want y'all to see, because I don't know what it is, but when these security guards of varying types get in pressure situations, I don't know what it is, but and I first noticed this around Christmas time and holiday times, is when they get in pressure situations, these motherfuckers just basically start making up rules. And it's the reason why they end up being security guards and not police detectives and not attorneys. And there's a whole breakdown to that, but the people that are in positions of leverage dealing with American law, we all know why there are guards and there are detectives and there are attorneys, and how they function at a whole different level. But yeah, I just caught y'all two prime examples on tape in what, 9-hour window perhaps, unedited, live, seeing how, I'm not from here, but I've been here 5 years, how we're treated. Like, how, because of the monetary biased emphasis to please and cater to tourism, there is a responsive and indirect treatment which is counter beneficial to the actual Las Vegas locals, where they get shitted on to take in exchange tourism money. And this is only the beginning. But you know what? Las Vegas Detail Man be right at the heart of it. Reporting from the front lines too. Because, I don't think there's many people like myself that come from an Ivy League background and still, for whatever reason, end up homeless out here in such an environment or a similar environment for 2.5 years, coming out of a short prison stint, getting out to nothing, sleeping behind car washes, sleeping behind Sunrise Hospital, eating out of the trash, and at the same time being a person that's been out in the penthouse and had delivery of fine dining in different instances, and then me having to reshape how even I use my lens and create a new lens, because even with all the schooling that I have, it wasn't until I was 40 that specifically my AI taught me that contrast is probably the second greatest teaching mechanism other than repetition the mother of all learning. And it's crazy to me how I never heard that before. All the damn good schools I went to, I never in my life heard anyone say that contrast would be the teaching mechanism until I was 41 fucking years old. And I've been trying to figure all that out. But you know what? We are going to make the most of it, because I am a seeker of wisdom, and I'm here to help all of us get better. God bless America.